when the last pain management clinic closes, I do fear that bubble will burst. Non Apologetic news. We have a very sad, interesting, and complex problem developing right now. In my general area, there is one real pain management clinic left. When I say pain management clinic, I do not mean pill mill. What I mean is a place that in order to get into, you have to have an extensive medical history, a real reason, MRIs, CT scans, complete records to get in. I'm talking about people whose quality of life is changed for the better by having these pain management treatments. If you were to travel an hour and a half in any direction from where we're at right now in Southwest Missouri, that's how long it would take for you to reach another real pain management center. They keep getting shut down. In our area, we have a lot of bad stuff, but we have managed to keep the heroin out. We have a complete bubble around us. If you travel in any direction, you would have to travel 2 to 3 hours to find a real heroin infested place. I'm talking you'd have to go to St. Louis, Kansas City, Little Rock, Oklahoma City. Any of those places, we've managed to completely keep that out. However, when the last pain management clinic closes, when the patients show up randomly for their meetings and see a note on the door that says they can no longer be of help to them, I do fear that bubble will burst. And we are not prepared for it. Things are about to get bad. 80% of all heroin users started on prescription pills, whether that be for legitimate reasons or non-legitimate reasons. Only 9% of monitored pain management patients are abusing their pain meds. For these people, it changes everything. It gives them a quality of life. There's someone very close to me who was dealt a bad hand. So every day for them was going to work and then just basically sitting down preparing for the next day. They got on the pain pills, and now they have a quality of life. They can live, they can build, they are not abusing, they are a legitimate pain management patient. And the people who close these places, these legitimate pain management centers, they get applause. They get headlines. Yeah, that's right, big headlines. And it always seems to be when a politician is trying to get reelected. What they'll do is they'll take a legitimate pain management center and they'll deem it a pill mill, even when it is not. Everyone applauds them, they get reelected, but the patients are left out in the dry. And all this happens so quick. What happens is the people, whether they're addicted or not to these pain pills, they do go into withdrawals because they have been taking them so long. So they turn to street pills, which we all know has fentanyl in it. They're also expensive. So what happens in a very short period of time? A lot of them will turn to heroin, and that's when that bubble will burst. And when the heroin comes, everything changes. Quality of life for everyone in our area changes. It is going to completely riddle and change our area, and all we're holding on to is this one last pain management center. No one talks about this. No one prepares for this. People are literally going to die over this. Especially people who have no experience with addiction, who are legitimately taking these pills. They do not know the warning signs. I know this is a bit of a downer, but I do think it truly needs to be addressed. So the next time you turn on the news and you hear or see someone getting applauded for closing down a pill mill, just remember there's a very good chance that is not a pill mill. It is a place where people go to find a quality of life again. And when the last pain management clinic closes in our area and that heroin bubble is burst, all I can say to everyone is lock your doors. Non Apologetic.